Salam, it's your boy Easy from TechTube. Today we brought you another new video on how to do character animation using Creator3 inside a HeadShot plugin, bringing your character from a single picture, a photo that you get inside your mobile. Maybe it's gonna be selfie, whatever the picture is. We're gonna generate from that picture a real character. So we're gonna use a plugin called HeadShot, and then we're gonna use the Character Creators 3. So without further ado, let's get to the tutorial. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna buy the Character Creators 3 software from their official site. The link is in the description box, and then we're gonna have another HeadShot plugin which is released in recent time, so you have to buy this HeadShot plugin too. So it's really good, it is advanced in AI, so you have to buy HeadShot plugin. So we're gonna open it, HeadShot. You go to the plugins menu, and then you do have HeadShot plugin. So we're gonna go HeadShot plugin, we're gonna choose this one. Let's get back here. So as you can see, we do have two options right here, the auto and pro mode. So the main difference between the auto mode and pro mode is the texture. So in auto mode we do have 1K texture, but in pro mode we got a 4K texture. So for a better animation movie or game which needs some zooming, you need a pro mode, but auto mode for mobile games, something like that, or for the scene that you don't care about the texture, you're gonna use 1K texture. So the auto and the pro mode is all about the texture. Another one is in auto mode, in advanced we get a 3D hair, but in the pro mode we don't get a hair, but we can generate it. After all, we can do it in a third-party softwares, or we can buy from the market. So in auto mode, a 3D hair is generated right here. So this is fully automatic, and pro mode image matching right here. So whether it fits with the picture that you got or the photo that you get inside a HeadShot, whether it fits or not. So that's it. So let's get back to auto mode. Let's test the auto mode first. So I brought this picture from Pixels, so you can go there and you can download a lot of pictures like these. Pictures are good in picture. So as you can see, it's all about 797 KB, that not that much, and a good quality, but it works for me. Now I drag and drop it here, so automatically we do have this kind of thing. So the body type, actually it may come for you like current, it says, but as you can see, we don't have the girl morph right here, so we don't have to choose the current since we're not going to project the image into this girl's body. So we're gonna change it to male, and then we're gonna say clean and rough. So clean and rough, it works for me, but clean and soft, you can do it. If you want a hair and beard scalp, that's gonna be working. That's the one is old face. If you have, it's gonna change it to old. That's the way it works. So we're gonna generate, since this mine is not old, so we're gonna do it like this. So we have to wait a little bit. Here we got a full projection from our photo that we put through. Here the 3D hair model is generated, as you can see. Let's roll it. Let's roll back. As you can see, the 3D hair is generated. Auto mode is very good, except the texture. The owners of the HeadShot will overthink about this one, and they will bring all the features that they get inside a HeadShot, the auto and the pro mode. We mix it up and do something more greater thing. So I expect that one, in fact. But for now the texture is very bad here. But in auto mode, since you have your image right here, you can compare it side to side, so you can mess around with other things. You can activate scalp morph, and here we got you can slide it over and down in order to have a good morph according to the picture that we got. So you can have the eye colors, you can change the eye colors right here. Let's deactivate it. And you do have different eyes, and then you can change the skin type, so old male, old female, whatever you want to do you can do here. And then you do have the skin colors, and the skin color is good for me now. I don't have to mess with that one. So skin, rough, and whatever you want to say. So scalp, here we have dark scalp, light scalp, white stubble. The other one is the beard, since this person got no beard, so we don't have to mess with that one. And what we're gonna see is here the eyelid mask. So eyelid mask is whenever he's closing his eyes, the eyelid texture is really bad. Like we can see this one, we go to avatar, and then we are gonna close his eyes. So let's get it zoom, and here we do have such kind of thing. So it's look like a plastic, and we don't have a bad texture around here, but we want it to be clear and soft. So we gotta get back to the HeadShot, and then eyelid mask. The eyelid mask, we're gonna change it to maximum eyelid fill, and then we're gonna go here, we're going to say update skin texture. It's gonna be working. As you can see, we do have a clean and a smooth eyelid here. This is what we wanted, and this is the right thing to do. And the other things, whatever you want to do, you can do with the sliders inside here. So you can change the sliders right here, you can mess with them, and then you can do whatever you want to do if you want to change it. So you have to give it time, you have to pay it. Let's get back to the HeadShot, and then why don't we try the Pro mode. So as I told you, you don't have to expect the 3D hair. It's gonna be like a bold person, a good texture, but no hair. So before going to the Pro mode, we go to the base here, and then we're going to choose the hair. So we're gonna, under the template, beside the template, we do have a custom here. So we're going to create a custom hair. So what we have, the hair is going to be saved by clicking on this add sign. So you're gonna add your own hair, which is generated from the HeadShot, so you can use it for another one. So I already saved a custom hair from the HeadShot plugin earlier before this tutorial, so you can do by yourself. This is very simple thing. So let's get back to the Pro mode, and then opening Pro mode, it says you want to switch the mode now. So we gotta switch it. We don't have to drag and drop it since we did it before. So we're gonna generate it, as I told you, male and clean rough. Generate. Be patient, wait a little bit more. As you can see here, the real texture generated right here, 4K texture. This is what I'm talking about. This is really breathtaking quality. So you see the highlight, the eyebrows, the skin textures, the freckles, the blemishes that he got. So this is really an amazing thing. Let's roll it over. As you can see, he's bold right here, no hair is loaded right here, and then we do have this kind of problem right here. So we're gonna mess with that one, but whatever it is, we do have a good texture around. So let's get back to the options that we got. So activate scalp morph. As I told you, we can activate the scalp. So the additional feature is all about image matching. We will match our image with the real image. So as you can see, we can mess with the slider. Here's the opacity slider, and then we can see the image. Our image is like this, and then the generated image is gonna be like this. So this character is really looking this one, so with a good texture. This is the thing, so you can give a little bit space, and then you can go to scalp morph, and then you can mess with his ears. You can make them bigger, Then he got a little bit bigger ears, and then what we're gonna do here, the head, here we can take it a head, and then we can deactivate it. This is the thing. So let's deactivate image matching tool so that we can zoom it. As you can see, when we're getting closer for animation movie and for a game which needs more zooming, it is really an amazing thing. So you have to choose this one, in my opinion. So it differs according to your use. We do have this kind of options, like we have seen it into the auto mode, so no more difference here. And here in the face mask, if we are going to choose delight, so we can remove this part, so we can take the light off and then we can blend this thing. But for now, the main intention is not about this one. Why don't we have such kind of hair right here? But this is really hidden. The real image has a little bit of hair, but this one is hidden. So what we're gonna do is, here we do have the plain mask. So the white one is going to project our real image into this area, but the dark one is the one which is generated by the HeadShot plugin automatically, so it is filled by themselves. The textures are passing through the white part. As you can see to the lower, we don't have that part displayed. So what we're gonna do is we simply send it to a Photoshop. So you have to link it. I have linked it before, that's why it's not asking me to link the Photoshop. So go to your brush and then choose the soft round, and then make sure that it is white. If you have a problem in having the black and white, you can choose D and then you can switch X. So make sure this is white, and then you can brush right here. So you can lower the opacity right here or the flow right here, so that you have a smooth control. By the time you can bring the texture right here, the skin right here, and then you can do whatever you want to do. So after you finish up, you're going to say save it, and then automatically it's going to load it right here. So you don't have to say default even, but you're going to say custom. And now we do have this part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say update skin texture. We are expecting a little bit hair down right here, because we've given the right in order to pass through the white mark. We've given the real image to pass through that one. So we are expecting something to be appearing right here. As you can see, we don't have these textures. So whatever you want to do, you can take this photo diffuse, going to the Photoshop, and then you can add whatever the texture that you want to add. You can do whatever you want to do right here. You can put an injury right here. Whatever you're doing right here will be displayed into the character creator 3 after you save it. So this is all I can say about the Pro mode. So once you have this one, we can generate or we can load the hair that we saved earlier, but this is 1K texture. You don't have to compare with the other hair that he got in his face. So here we generated a simple character from a single picture or a photo from our mobile or whatever it is, so we can do with less time. So this is all about I can say about HeadShot plugin into Character Creator 3. That's really an interesting plugin, so you have to have it to your computer right away after this tutorial. So have this one and save your time. So this is really a good job, and thank you for having me. For more videos like this, subscribe and hit the bell. We are going to release more videos. It's all about see it yourself.